Hey, what's up, guys? Just about to make this live pasta. Got a lot of likes on the bolognese sauce. I'm going to show you guys the sauce real quick. See how that's reducing nice like that? Oh, there's the lemon peel still hanging in there. I hope everyone has their ingredients ready. I got mine. Oh, let me show you real quick. We got my Leinenkugels because I'm thirsty. All right, so we got the flour, eggs, salt, oil. I like to use like regular oil. I don't like to use extra virgin olive oil for pasta because it's like really overpowering. So this canola extra virgin blend will be fine. I got the dough hook and the whisk. The whisk is for the liquid and the hook is for the flour. This is a little weird, this mixer, so it doesn't really hit the bottom. So that's why I'm going to whisk it first. Salt, blah, 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 all the required tools here. Let's set you up. All right. Not much. You, chef, stuck at home. Me too, brother. Me too. All right. Whisk on. Now, it says 3 eggs and 2 yolks. So we're going to get the paper towel. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to separate this yolk. There we go. Just keep getting rid of that excess. That's what you want, just the yolk in there. With that, that's 2. That's 1. Let's do this again. Crack it. Just keep letting all that excess white fall out. 2. Okay. All right, so I got that in. I'm gonna add a little bit, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And I know I didn't put it in the ingredients, but I like to add 1 tablespoon of water as well. Warm is fine. Let's get that going. Mix it up. You don't want to whisk it so it's frothy. You just want to mix it up. Boom. Add the 2 teaspoons of salt. All right, so I use organic, all-purpose, unbleached, regular flour. You could use 00 flour, bread flour, because that's all very fine. So I'm going to go ahead, excuse me, and add 2 cups of this organic, all-purpose, unbleached flour. Just 2 cups. And I'm putting the hook on. Let's get a 1/4 cup ready. Okay? Get a 1/4 cup ready. Hook's going on here. Lock it up. Let me slow this down here. It's slowly gonna come together. And once it's like all incorporated and a little flaky, that's when the dough is mixed. All right, I'm gonna give this a check here. All right, not bad, getting there. Pretty moist. We're gonna add that other 1/4 cup. It's always good, you know, you're gonna add flour every now and then because you gotta work with it anyway, so. Get all that extra off of there. Use the dry flour, not the wet dough. There we go. Let's get that going again. Alright, this is done. There ain't nothing more we could do in this mixer. Alright, let's get this hook off. I'm gonna put a little more flour here on the counter. Need it. Just keep folding it over and pushing it down till all that flour is incorporated. It's gonna be tricky, so you gotta, like, you know, gather it all together a couple different times. Here we go. The more you knead it, the firmer it gets, the more gluten it produces. Getting there. Hope you guys can see this. All right. See how I'm kind of just folding it and rolling it out? While you're incorporating that flour into this dough, you want it to be mixing in there as well. You don't want to just fold it in. A little bit of more flour down here. Now, if you don't want to do this, you could just like leave it in the mixer for a little bit longer and, you know, just do it like that. But you would have to move it around a lot. And this is just more fun. You get to make a little mess, you know? Right? See how it's still a little like flaky right there? Not quite done yet. Keep going. Get all this flour. Okay, so I'm rolling it, kind of ripping it as I go. Almost got all that flour incorporated. Almost. Ain't no easy work kneading dough. All right. So, once you have it all incorporated like this, then you want to get it ready for the plastic to go in the fridge. I'm going to take it in my hand and slowly try to create a soft surface on top. Keep tucking it in. Now I'm making the seal on the bottom with my palms, the bottom of my palms. See how I did that? That's the top. Okay. A little extra flour. Smush it down. Good. Now I get a little plastic. A little flour on top. And then smush it out again, right in the fridge. Hey, we're back, everyone. We let the dough rested. We let the dough rest for about an hour. And now it's a little cold, it's a lot more firm. All right, so we got here. So basically, I don't have my pasta roller, which is good because you guys can see how to make this at home with just a rolling pin, a knife, some flour, and just something to put your pasta on when you're done. All right, so got this nice piece of dough. You want to flatten it over here. And maybe like a small plate. And you want to cut into 4s. Work with one at a time. So now you want to get it into as much of a rectangle shape as possible. A little bit of like, you know, if it's like uneven, it's fine. It could be like that. So it's hard for me to explain to you guys how thick you need it. So I thought of an idea, and I was looking at some pieces of paper, and I counted about 12 pieces of normal stock, like printer paper. So if you can feel that, then you could know how thick this has to be, because that was pretty much the thickness of where you want if you're making pappardelle. So every time it sticks a little bit, you got to reflour, because that's what makes the pasta nice and sturdy and strong, hold up. So this is about probably halfway, and it's this big already, as you can see. All right, still going here. All right, I'm losing my rectangle shape, but that's okay. You want to make sure that every time you spread out in the middle, you have to go to the others. You have to go to the ends before you do more in the middle. Keep it even. All right. Almost there. Flip it. A little more, it's almost there. All right. So this is what you want, like the 12 pieces of paper, like I said. So to cut it into pappardelle, you gotta flour it, and then you want to fold it 3 times. 1, and then 2, without overlapping the first fold. And then you want to cut ribbons. So this is a little odd shape, so I'm just going to cut, kind of clean that side up a little bit. I'm just going to cut some ribbons. There you go. You got homemade pappardelle. So, mixed it all up, little extra flour, and you put it in little bundles like this. What do you think? I hope you liked it, and I hope you make your own pasta now. Easy peasy. Pasta 101. Talk to you guys later.